he's at least like this big.
That's me!
Token the apple bazooka.
Yeah, okay, well, my essay is due in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
Together we can vanquish him to the dark realm.
Yes, we
Focus,
can.
focus, focus. Okay, on three, we're gonna start chanting. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna focus.
Focus, slam on. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Got it.
Harry, that one
Wait,
didn't
you do
work.
magic? I was just throwing a rock.
Oh, I was
Okay.
shooting my wand, Harry, but I see you
Okay,
got
I mean,
you.
like, yeah, I mean, they're kind of just as good, right? I mean, like, this does a lot of damage.
I mean, yeah, but like it's the whole spell effect, you know? Like,
It doesn't look cool.
yeah.
Right. You gotta do it like this when you're hitchhiking.
Oh, okay. Like, we're about like this.
Right. Don't see that.
You have until my hand reaches the floor to get backstage. All right, you guys need to go backstage now.
This is so sad. This is so sad. I see that. I said, oh. That's so interesting. That was my sleep. I said that. No, I said it's not. No. That's, I also said, don't worry. Some girls like you. Like I take. I was like, right here, and then I was like, everything.
Hey, what's up? Woo! And we're going to be playing a few games for you today. So if everyone who's not in the first game gets off the stage, please, you're kicked out.
Yeah, correct.
So, yes, the first game we are playing today is called Hand Left, Hand Right. For those of you who doesn't know what Hand Left, Hand Right is, we will have 4 separate teams going on at consecutively at the same time. So, can we get a suggestion for Bell, please? Can we get a plate? All right, let's do a freezer. Hand right. All right, can we get a suggestion for Sam, please? Let's get a relationship. Okay, you are the same couple. Hand right. Can we get a suggestion for Jude? Let's do a household object.
Whisk.
All right, hand right. And a suggestion for Parker, let's get an occupation of some sort.
Dictator.
Okay, dictator, all right. Hand right. What are you?
Freezer.
Hand right.
Strange uncle.
Hand right.
A whisk.
Hand right.
A dictator.
All right, hand left twice and begin. Yes.
Man, I don't want to have to do that again.
Well, if you want to earn your keep, son, you gotta keep doing the towing. Yeah. So here, we're gonna get back out on that tractor, which definitely isn't just a cart tied to a horse, okay? And you're gonna get in, and you're gonna keep working this field all day, and I'm definitely not gonna run away while you're doing that, okay?
Okay,
Now
old
you-
man.
Yep, because your mother entrusted me.
Do I have to get on all fours and pull it like a horse like you told me?
Exactly, you're getting it. See, this is how I got where I am today. Don't you want to be just like your uncle?
Do I have to make the horse noises like you told me to?
Yeah, you do. Okay, I am a world-class horse impersonator, and no, how am I related to you again?
You know-
Whatever. No kid in my family isn't gonna know how to be a good horse impersonator, okay? So,
Okay.
here, paws on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! That's the hamburgers. Wendy's from Wendy's is not gonna like if I eat all of these. So I get back and we're loading us in the freezer. I think I should do it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, go do it. Yeah, eat them, eat them. Just, don't shatter your teeth, though.
I shattered all my teeth.
Hey, it's me. I have 32 cents in my pocket, and that's all I have. And it's not in coins. It's in little tiny rocks that I need.
What are their names?
What are their names? Well, that's a great
Because
question.
one of them was Jerry. That's mine. And you can't have it.
Well, so I think maybe I can show you my seashell collection instead, which is in my other pocket.
Can I?
Hey, what are you making there? What are you making there?
It's definitely not drugs. You see,
Listen, I don't have him. I don't
but then where did Jerry did not walk up and go away because Jerry loves me. You know, Jerry's there
Hey,
too.
you
Jerry!
know, I'm Jerry.
Yeah, right. That was a really bad decision, man.
Oh, my God, yeah. How you doing, guys?
Oh, hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
I definitely was not trying to eat the hamburger.
Why see your hands like this?
And
Jerry, where have you been?
Okay, so here's the thing. Right after that last batch that we sold, we made like $600. So now, I said, you know, in these drug brownies, we put something special in there. Oh, she's-
Okay, all right, okay.
When I said something special, I meant education.
I see your mother coming in the distance, so we're gonna have to run,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
You think you learned how?
Do I have to gallop like a horse? Like
Yeah, you
told
have to
me?
get, what are you? Who's raising you?
Hey, what are you doing with my son?
Teaching him the Lord's work. Okay, so education.
Education.
Brownie. How?
Open the door. Okay,
Open the door.
I'm opening the door. Hello, officer, it's me.
Hey.
It's agent to you, pal.
Hello, agent.
Hey.
I got a call about potential, drugs.
Oh, when you say drugs, do you mean drugs as in standing for doing really uber cool gadgets? Because we're making scientific toys for the kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what all of this chemistry stuff over here is for, and definitely not meth.
And right 3 times.
Let me inside!
And 3 times.
We're praying for the Lord. We're praying for the
What
Lord.
are you doing in the middle of the cornfield?
I got Caleb, and
It's me. Can I get Kate, Skylar, Davis, Michaela, and Jonathan to the stage, please? And make a line as you see fit. All right. So this game is called Mismanaged Storytelling. And the way it works is these 5 people are going to tell you a story. However, there's something about each person that makes them very unique. And they have to make it up basically as they go. So, you want some of that shit? Right. What do you want?
Can someone give me a very defining personality trait?
Narcissist.
Harry Styles.
Narcissist. Narcissist. Another defining personality trait for Kate. Has a ball. Annoying. You're trying to find someone who's annoying.
I'm gonna follow the trend.
Another.
Addicted to self-tan.
Also has a mullet.
What is that?
Addicted to self-tan.
Addicted to self-care.
Right.
Give me a hobby.
What kind of hobby does Davis like?
I'm
That's good. All right. I need the name of your favorite fairy tale. Cinderella. All right. So what's Cinderella's deal? Like, what's the twist of Cinderella? This is going to be the story of Cinderella, but Cinderella eats the pumpkin carriage. Okay. You got that? All right. Let's tell a story.
So, like, there was this, like, one girl, her name was, like, Cinderella or something like that. I don't really know. She, like, lost her shoe, I think, at one point, which is, like, kind of, like, weird, you know what I mean? Because, like, we do. And then she was, like, running, like, up the stairs at midnight.
So Cinderella thinks she's hot stuff, right? She thinks she's hot stuff, which she's not hot stuff, I'm hot stuff. So she's all doing this dirty work for her evil stepmother or whatever. She's complaining like about how hard her life is. You know whose life is hard? My life's hard. I asked Jeremy to the dance and he said no. He said no. Cinderella has nothing on me. Her stepmother is treating her like a goddess compared to me because Jeremy said no.
Winter. Okay. So yeah, I actually know her really well. Like, we're really good friends. She like dodges my phone calls a lot, but this girl Cinderella, yeah, she's like going up and she's like, hey Kate, like I have to go to this ball. And I'm like, can I go? And she was like, actually, it's I'm gonna be busy that day. And I was like, you didn't say a date, Cinderella, but whatever. And I'm like, okay. So then she goes, and I follow her, of course, because we're best friends. She just doesn't know it yet. And I'm following her there, and I'm just trailing behind her, going to picture. Okay,
And so I carry the little lady to the ball in the little pumpkin carriage I made. It's a little side business. I grow pumpkins, big old pumpkins to use for pumpkin pie, pumpkin stuffing. I love pumpkins, as you can tell. I'm wearing this good old pumpkin shirt right now. Yeah, I make about $1 million a year doing pumpkins. It's a great business.
All right, and so she takes the pumpkin and she eats the whole thing, like all the seeds and everything. She just hollows it right out, gets all the seeds and everything, and then she's left with the pumpkin shell, whatever that outside's called. You know what you got to do with like an empty thing? You got to put like some stuffing in it. So like she goes down to the tailor and like she purchases some assorted cloths and things to put in the pumpkin. Then puts it right on the top. It's kind of like a jack-o'-lantern, but you don't carve it, so it's not really a jack-o'-lantern at all.
Okay, Cinderella thinks she's hot stuff, so she goes and eats all of the pumpkin. Like, who does that? I don't do that. But if I did, like, I'd be better at her than it. Like, she thinks she thinks she can eat more than me. I can eat more than her. I've ate 2 large pumpkins before, right before Jeremy rejected me, but that's okay. That's fine. Anyway, so she tried to cover up her like dirty work or whatever by going to stuff the pumpkin. Like, she thinks no one's gonna notice. I noticed Cinderella. She thinks she's so hot stuff. You know who's hot stuff? It's me. I'm hot stuff.
Yeah, so anyways, she had to like get ready for like the dance, you know what I mean? Like, cause she was looking a little iffy, looking a little grungy, if you will. So she like had to like go and get ready, and I just don't really know about the whole like dress thing because she's looking a little pale. I'm like, you don't want to show up anywhere like a little pale.
Okay, my turn again. Okay, so basically I'm like behind her and I'm like, hey Cinderella, it's me, like we're in the same place. And she like chomps on the pumpkin and is like, I'd rather die than speak to you right now. I'm gonna die. And I'm like, Cinderella, stop. I mean, I got the same mullet haircut as you earlier. Like, why do you not like me? Like, we're matching right now. Let's go. Like, mullet sisters unite. We're going to the ball. She's like, no, I'm eating this pumpkin. So I get up there, I start chomping on the pumpkin. And she's like, stop doing my thing. And basically, I ate the pumpkin. I swear to God, didn't you say that I didn't? Are you gonna come now? I swear to God, what are you doing? I'm going right now, I swear to God.
I'm listening.
So then, yeah, I like eat the pumpkin.
This big old pumpkin that they're eating raw. Let me tell you, you can't eat a pumpkin raw. You gotta cook the motherfucker. You just. Put it aside in, let it sit outside on the big white turkey, and just let it sit. Now you wanna watch it. You don't want to let it explode into orange madness. So just let it sit, and after a few hours, it's good. And
And And afterwards, after it's all cooked, if you eat it, it's like, I don't know why you cook a pumpkin. I mean, it's good enough by its own. But I mean, like afterwards, she goes to like kind of share it with her rat friends that she has. You know, I don't mean like they're pretty cool. They got rat friends. I mean, she can talk to animals first of all. That's a big deal. And I mean, after they're gone, I mean, like they make a great piece for the wall. I mean, they're just saying. You know, everybody's thinking it, right? Everybody's thinking it.
Okay. I'm feeling some tension from her right here. She thinks that she's better than me. You think you ate the pumpkin? You think you ate the pumpkin? Actually, I ate the pumpkin. You know what? Yeah, I did. I ate it. I didn't even cook the motherfucker. I ate it raw. I ate all the seeds. And frankly, that makes me honestly the best. And that's why Jeremy should have taken me, because I can eat the pumpkin. I can eat the pumpkin better than you. I can eat it better than you. You don't deserve Jeremy. I deserve Jeremy. She always is doing this. You're always doing this. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, so basically, you told me to cry.
Yeah, I cried.
Oh my God, Jeremy. No one cares. Sit
I
down,
care.
my best friend.
No, take my best friend now.
No one cares. No one cares.
No, I'm your best friend.
Please look at me and let it break. You're so ugly, literally.
Oh my God, you're so bad.
Just go eat a pumpkin.
I can't eat a pumpkin. I can't eat a pumpkin.
Me too.
Like seriously.
What about
Well, yeah, you just ate 2 of them. Yeah, you and Sid.
No, I ate 2 of them.
Oh, I do.
No one cares to make the pumpkins.
I care.
We got,
See you there.
I mean, let's just say for the sake of the story that she
What
did.
did she wear? That's like really important, right? Like,
Cinderella, she's always wearing stuff.
like a designer dress? Was it like a designer dress or something?
Yeah, it was a designer dress because she thinks she's better than me. That's it, but she's not. We've established this. She's not better than me. She comes in her beautiful, she says she got it from this store called Fairy Godmother. I don't even know what that is. I got mine from H&M. Okay, I got mine.
Howdy ho, y'all. It is me. I'm Parker. Nice to meet you. Here, this next game that we are going to be running is going to be called Director. Now, by the name of it, I've been thinking, oh, Parker's going to be the director. That's incorrect. That's wrong. In fact, we have wonderful Ashley right here. Can we get a round of applause? The way director works is, Ashley here is going to be the director of a movie. Can you give us a little synopsis about who you are as a person?
Yeah, so I'm Pete Middletime. I'm a 10-time winning award of movies, and I love directing. It's my passion. You know, I'm really, really hard on these people. You know, if they don't match my vision, I rail into them, okay? So I will do that today if they don't meet my expectations. So.
Wonderful. All right, so we're gonna have name again.
Pete Whittlehine.
We're gonna have Pete Whittlehine here direct a wonderful movie with these actors. And what Pete Whittlehine is gonna do is gonna occasionally interject into the scene, changing different things about him. Like, for example, what's something you could interject?
French accent.
And then they would do the scene in a French accent. All right, so before we get the scene started, as you know, in Hollywood, in the movie business, we need to follow what the customer wants. We need to know what the general public wants. So can I get a suggestion for this movie? Musical. That'll work. Okay, fantastic. You guys may begin your scene.
Sing it in the rain.
I'm getting more screaming more than singing. You guys are horrible. Okay, drop the entire musical audio. Hate it. You guys are horrible singers. Hate you guys.
Hey.
But I want to see a space drama. Okay. Yes. Do with that what you will. Go.
No singing.
No singing.
Oh.
Singing.
No singing.
No,
Okay.
sing.
I got a blaster.
Oh,
You
nice.
got a, yeah. Oh wait, you also got a blaster.
I got a blaster.
Oh wait, why do you have 2 people?
I
Oh,
need
someone's
it.
supposed to be this kid. What the fuck? Okay,
Whatever you want anyway.
I'm just gonna be like here. No.
Oh, okay.
I think
I don't like that she's moving with such.
Yeah, but
Like
she
a-
doesn't-
like a-
I don't think she's on either team.
Oh, she's on the right.
Okay, no. You guys are making the space thing believable. Okay, no longer on space now. It's a big Western showdown. Okay. I wanna see blood, I wanna see death, I wanna see drama. Pick it up, people. Go.
Now we're gonna move 3 steps to the forward and then we're gonna turn around. Whoever's got the biggest step is gonna win, so you better
Backs,
move
backs
the
to each other,
backs to each other.
ready, and go. Turn.
I mean, that's
Fire.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that was actually a lot better than what you've been doing, but I don't want you guys to actually die. Okay, now it's a love story against two rivals. Okay? But I want to hear those southern accents.
Okay.
Go.
Dang, those are some big steps you're moving, Davis. I'm starting to
Maybe,
appreciate them.
maybe.
A little too big for 2 of us.
Are you trying to get in the way of us?
I don't think you should separate us anymore. This is
I
an
think we were
enemy.
meant to be together.
No, it's well, there's too much tension. There's too
Tension,
much
yeah, there's some tension.
Oh,
You
tension.
wanna watch your step?
Okay. Loving this, now make it a love trio. Okay, you're fighting for each other. You're all in love with one another.
Like a little love triangle.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I know those.
Okay, go. Okay, guys.
We got guns and we're enemies, but there's something happening here.
Do I choose
Yeah,
you?
I wanna,
Whoa!
Do I choose you?
You need to fight for your
wait,
life right
I thought I
now.
was choosing
Look how big
between you.
that step is.
You were going.
No, Stephanie, he does carry steps. Look at me.
No, I got these real babies.
Our hands are split from how big our step is.
I know how to solve this. I know how to solve this. Who can lasso better?
That's who has my heart.
Okay,
You best believe it.
okay. Still loving this. I thought you guys were horrible actors, but I guess not. Okay. So, loving the whole love triangle thing. Now I want you to add some random slow-mo in sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, as well as some British accents. All are based in what?
Yes,
Okay, no longer West, no longer West.
No way.
But still low. Let's wrap it up. Let's figure out who's together. Okay? Go.
And so we will have to commence our strutting competition.
On the
I agree.
north corner, right? Yeah.
So who's gonna have my heart then? Is it gonna be you? Or is it gonna be you?
I thought I was the one choosing.
I really don't know that anymore, bro.
Oh,
Sorry right now.
I guess
Actually, I'm going, you're being a little more, I'm gonna.
Okay. No.
Why are you going so slow? Okay. I was just trying to,
Okay.
just for like dramatic
Let's,
effect.
Let's calm down a little here.
A tee off. A tee off.
See off.
A tee
Has
off.
to be.
Look at the tail.
What's the deal?
I think it's a golf thing.
What is it?
That's-
Oh, that type of y'all. Okay.
I don't know. I want to see where all 3 of you, it's a rebel thing now. You run off into the sunset, end of the movie, done. All right? Let's do that.
I feel like we're gonna sing and it's a
I got it. It is, I need Ashley, Skylar, Sam, June, and John to the stage, please. We're gonna play a tasty little game for you called Trail Mix. The way Trail Mix works is we got a nice little combination of Freeze and New Choice. New Choice is basically the concept that I see or hear something that I like, and I want to make them do something different based off of it. Can I get a suggestion of a location? Prison. We are gonna do some trail mix in prison.
Okay, I got the plan. All right, we're going. Okay, I got the pickaxe right here. All right. Yeah, you got. You're kind of holding it at me like a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I heard that
That's
you were
fine.
talking to Stacy the other day. So deep.
Stacy's so cute though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm after you, sir.
Okay, man, you can have her on Tuesdays. I'll have her on Thursdays.
New days.
You can have her on Wednesdays. I can have her on Fridays.
New days.
You can have her in December, and I can have her the rest of the year.
You guys are married.
Yeah, you were married. And if I remember, and they confiscated your ring, so.
You know what? Okay, the knife here.
Yeah, well, who has Stacy's hand?
New hardcore.
Who has Stacy's foot? Who has Stacy's elbow?
Well, actually, I have a finger right here.
I-
With the ring on it. Yes, see? Look at how. Yeah, I was rich out there. look at me back on it. Don't freaking take it from me. Wait, hold on. I look really good.
I think that looks quite nice on me. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe this could work out, okay?
Yeah, maybe.
We could have some sort of agreement here.
Yeah, maybe forget Stacy. You
Yeah.
know,
I
like
mean, Stacy anyway.
she's old news.
Yeah, I only have her 11 months of the year. It's fine.
I never freaked out, but this could still work.
Okay.
Okay,
But-
maybe instead of cutting off your head, I can cut off your toe and I'm
New body part to cut off.
I can cut off your finger.
New body part to cut off.
I can cut off your arm.
New body part to cut
I can
off.
cut off your entire bottom half of your body, and I'll be fine with that.
You know, I
Does
see.
that work for you?
No, I see a couple of problems with that. I do like standing. That's one of my favorite activities. So that would kind of be.
New favorite activity.
I do like jogging around. That's one of my favorite
New
activities.
favorite activity.
I do like levitating using my legs.
Please.
And the puppeteer, yes. Very good. And we're gonna do a little shake over here. And that's our show. Thank you, kids. What's that?
Please.
Shut up.
Look.
Hey, if you can't make the cut, you're getting cut. And if you don't make the cut, you're gonna get thrown on the floor.
New threat.
And if you don't make the cut, I'm gonna throw you into the bonfire. And that's gonna be it. You're gonna be like, you're not even gonna be a real boy. You're gonna be like Pinocchio's ghost or something. You know? Like,
Look, I'm just not as limber as I used to be, you know?
yeah.
No excuse. I'm shorter than I used to be, you know? No excuse. I'm just depressed. It's hard doing this every night, you know what I mean? I swear.
You know, I've been struggling with depression too. And it's good to talk about it. So.
Oh, yeah. Kind of lonely to talk to your puppet about it.
Listen, when I found you, you was just a log.
New thing.
When I found you, you was just a branch.
New thing.
When I found you, you was just some haunted antique store. You know, like.
Sam, new puppet movements.
And,
New puppet movements.
yeah.
New puppet movements. New puppet movements. New puppet movements.
Yeah, so I stole you from that Chuck E. Cheese, and
New
so
place.
I stole you from that robot factory.
New place.
So I stole you from that submarine on the bottom of the ocean just to bring you here to that haunted antique store where we do puppet shows for the kids.
Freeze. Oh, pick already.
Taking my time. All right. Just grab this.
I got
New weight.
This big old anvil.
New weight.
This big old grand piano.
Oh my god, yes, yes. Okay. I think this is more than like a two-person job.
Yeah.
If I had like one critique.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, we have this grand piano.
New choice.
So, we have this giant trombone.
New choice.
So, we have this herd of elephants. Yeah, and they're coming for the piano. Because, you know, it's got the vibrator. And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, I can feel that.
yeah, so how are we gonna like get the piano out of sight before they get here? Because like, we get like 20 minutes before they get here.
We put it in the incinerator.
New choice.
We could put it in the, we could put it on a satellite.
New choice.
We could put it in someone's ass.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, who is your least favorite coworker?
Sandra,
New choice.
Kenny,
New choice.
Latonda,
New choice.
Karen,
New choice.
Josh,
New choice.
Kevin,
New choice.
Fred,
Your choice.
Minnie,
Your choice.
Mickey,
Your choice.
Disney,
Your choice.
Walt.
Your choice.
It's okay, I know what you're saying. But we're gonna get through this
I
together.
know, just trying to think of some names. Redfin.
Your choice.
What?
Fred.
There it is.
Fred. Obviously Fred. I hate that guy. Okay.
Big 400-pound guy. How does he sit on that desk and it doesn't break?
Well, I mean, if you gotta have a piano, I guess up someone's ass is as good as anywhere else, so. I'm sorry, Fred. Okay, we're gonna let this, okay, we're gonna move it. Do you know where Fred is right now? Is he on lunch break?
Yeah, so we can put it under his chair.
That's a great idea. We'll put it under Fred's chair, okay. Right? There, okay, and then when he sits down, problem solved. You really got the blame off of us.
Whoa! Real reaction. That's a new chord.
All right, we're gonna be playing the good, the bad, the ugly now, and can I get Bill, Parker, and Josh up here? Okay, well, let's explain how the good, the bad, and the ugly works. We have three people who are gonna be giving you all some lovely, bubbly advice: the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, people, let's introduce all of our people. Let's start with Belle.
And I'm your Aunt Sally, the one that's always really nice to you. Hi! Hi, darling! I always give you the little candies at family Christmas parties. And then when you need some time alone, I slip you a little bit of wine.
How interesting, how interesting. And you? Oh, of course.
Matter, it's not part of science. Hey, it's me, Evil Bill Nye. Yeah, I wear a normal tie instead of a bow tie.
Oh, really felt some breaks there. And you?
The name's Trevor.
How unique.
Very unique. I ate the last Trevor.
Okay. How was that?
Very tasty. You look like a Trevor.
Okay. Anyways, all right. So how this works is we're gonna ask you guys for maybe some problems you're having, and they're gonna give you their best advice to help you solve that. So is anyone in the audience having maybe some problems, some issues that they'd like to get solved by these wonderful people over there? You there?
So let's say, hypothetically, I had to bury something. Let's not specify. What's the quickest way to dig a hole?
Unspecified burial in it. What's the fastest way to dig a hole, or the best way?
So, as your Aunt Sally, I think that I want to give you the best and, most loving advice I can give you. So, I think the best tool in life is friendship. And I think gathering all of your friends and probably a lot of witnesses to the scene of the hole that you're digging, and getting as much help as you can to dig it as fast as you can so you don't be there when, let's say, the authorities show up.
Cooperative working, how smart.
Thank you. I'm gonna need audience participation on this one. Whenever I do make a movement, you have to make those wacky sounds like they have in the Bill Nye, okay? Thank you. Hey, it's me, Evil Bill Nye! And let me tell you, there's this thing called tectonic plates. And you can use them to your advantage, because they move very slow, they move very fast, and you can watch them move, because that's how tectonic plates work. Because the Earth is flat, and we all know, because it's spinning so fast, the tectonic plates will open up a hole for you, and you can throw the body inside. Not necessarily. Oh my God.
Thank you. Science-based solutions. And you?
Can you repeat the question?
So let's say say someone had to dig a hole for an unspecified reason, what's the best way of doing so?
So you need to dig a hole, right? That's your problem? Yeah? Yeah, you dig a hole, need a hole dug? The easiest way to dig a hole is pretty simple, all right? You find the first stranger off the street, right? You put him at gunpoint, and you say, all right, kiddo, we're going for a ride. And you get in the taxi, right? But you make it very, like, low key, like a taxi driver. Anyway, you get to the field, right? You grab whatever you're gonna put in the hole, and then you give them a shovel and you say, dig the hole, right? And then when they don't dig it fast enough, you shoot them, throw them in the hole, and then throw whatever in the hole, and then you burn the gun because you don't want to get caught. And then you're free to go. Yeah.
How smart. Does that answer your question? I'll take that as a yes. Anyone else? You then.
Should I text my ex?
You know, darling, I think this is a really sensitive subject. Yeah, I know we spent many good years together, but you know, he's just, pardon my language, but he's a bit of a crack bag. Yeah, and I think so many good years were wasted with him, and you gotta leave him alone. And listen to some Taylor Swift, darling. Yeah, and some Adele maybe. And it can be a she, it can be a they. Whoever you broke up with, they can be a crap bag no matter what their gender is. Okay? So I'll get you a little bit of wine. A little bit of candy for my bag and not wine. Yeah, darling.
How smart. Bill Nye?
Hello, I'm collecting the samples of blood.
Okay, there you go.
So it's me. Hey, it's me, Evil Bill Nye, and I've never felt love. Back to you.
I'm not an expert on that.
And here people want you to get out distracted by something to look tasty. Yes. Always text your ex. It always leads to really good things. I texted my ex once. She was kind of an asshole, but I felt like doing it anyway. And she came over and I ate her. And it was actually a very good so, yeah, always text your ex.
Trevor says yes, make a memory. And let's get one more for them.
I just got texted by my ex.
What do they do?
Now, this is a very sensitive subject. You know, I know you spent many good years with them. And, you know, it might have been great years, but I think you should just ignore it. They probably also are a crap bag. Yeah. And, you know, I think just sit down with some Taylor Swift and Adele. I'm going to give you the same advice I give to ex-person, and I'll give you some candy and some wine and a nice life. There you go.
Same as last person.
Same as last person. Don't text your ex.
Hey! Bill Nye, no!
You know what? I've done it. I've been taking these blood samples during the time in between because guess what? It's not me, Evil Bill Nye. It's me, normal Bill Nye.
What a shocker, we have a celebrity guest with us here tonight.
I've done the science. I know what it is. This thing is not human, okay? I found the antidote, but I can make him human again. I just need to use this big gun. It has the antidote in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is history.
Did I get the Bill Nye theme song again? Guys, psych, it wasn't an antidote, it was just arsenic.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
go.
We'll go on test.
Hey, it's me, Parker, and I'm running this one.
We'll go
Get
on
up
test,
here.
Parker.
Please.
Howdy, we are doing Gibberish Detective. Wonderful, wonderful. So we have all of our people up here. I project through the way. Anyway, so what's gonna happen is Gibberish Detective is a game of crime scenes. Ooh, can I get a ooh? Anyways, so what's gonna happen is it's like charades, but if charades was fun. So the first thing we're gonna have to do, you're gonna have these 3 people leave because I don't want them on stage. Too much of a clutter. And now we're gonna come up with a wonderful crime scene, okay? We're gonna remember what a noun is. All right, what is a noun? A person, place, or thing. So we need a person, a place, and a thing. And what is this gonna be? It's gonna be a crime scene. It's gonna be a person to be murdered. A place that they're murdered, and a thing that they are murdered with. And then what's gonna happen? There's wonderful saying here. And not using English, only using gibberish and wonderful movements is gonna communicate to the other people those 3 things. And then they're gonna kill Sam, and then boom, next person, until we get to the very end, like telephone. It's gonna be like, oh, this is this thing. And we're all like, no, it's not. You're so stupid. How could you get that? So let's get those suggestions. So first, a person. Snoopy. All right, and the next thing is gonna be where is it? Place. A hole. A hole. All right, and then a thing that they get murdered with.
A comically large dog bone.
Excuse me?
A comically large dog bone.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm Snoopy.
And where are you?
I'll be honest, I wasn't listening because I was having a hard time remembering who Snoopy was.
You're in a hole.
I'm in a hole.
And what are you murdered with?
Comically large dog
A
bone.
comically large dog.
That's what I thought I heard.
Wonderful. So now we're gonna have our first person come on in. And then
Arf. Arf. Arf.
Or. Did? Ooh, ah! Yeah! Ah!
Arf. 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 Arf.
Who's on? Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I say? Nothing makes my day like 3 murders in a row. All right, so we're gonna be reviewing each one of these crime scenes and see what they think it was all about. So again, going over a noun, it's a person, a place, and a thing. So let's start. Who was the person who was murdered?
Somebody named Mr. Lamb.
That is not correct. Where was this person murdered?
At the farm.
And what were they murdered with? Anyways, moving on. Who was murdered?
Some Irish dancer.
You know, some may say, actually none would say. No. So not quite. And then the place that they were murdered.
So I think they were murdered underground, and then the devil came out.
Like the first half. What were they murdered with?
A fireworks sandwich.
That would have been way cooler. That's so dumb. But not quite. All right. Who was the person who was murdered?
Was it Snoopy?
Where was Snoopy murdered?
I want to say generally a pit, but not Batman's pit. Like,
It was a hole.
Not the okay.
Okay. What were they murdered with?
I want to say a comically large sandwich like Scooby-Doo.
Oh! It's a comically large something. What was comically large?
A dog bone.
This has been gibberish detective. Can we get a round of applause?
Alrighty, and so the next game we're going to be playing is called Sound Effects. Can I have, while Josh is already up here, Jude, Kate, and Michaela, please? Yeah, come on up. Okay, alright. So the way this game works is that we've got our two fabulous players right here. We got Jude and Josh, and they're going to be playing out a scene for us. But they're not allowed to do any of their own sound effects. So we're going to have Kate and Michaela make all the sound effects for this scene. So yeah, let's just get into it. Can I get a suggestion, please? A location where trouble is bound to happen. Middle school! The suggestion is middle school. Go for it.
Oh no, it's time to go to first period.
I'm gonna be so late if I don't like run right now. But Jeremy said he was gonna give me a note. And I have to wait for him.
I actually got the note from Jeremy.
What? No!
No, and he said to give it to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me get it real quick.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, thank you so much. It says he hates me.
No.
Well, I don't need Jeremy anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to go to class.
Oh my God, who's
Whoa,
Hey!
very aggressive.
Yeah, maybe we should get to class right now.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Why are you stopping so loud?
Because I'm mad that Jeremy doesn't
kill.
Okay, so there's a fire alarm and Steve's here. So that must mean that Jeremy's in the hospital.
You need to calm down about Jeremy, okay? Like, I get that you have this crush over him, but like, you need to get over it, all right? It's been 2 years now, and you haven't even gone up and talked to him.
Okay, but he said he was gonna give me.
Jerry, can you come up for a second, please? We're having an intimate conversation over here. Thank you. No, it's Jerry. His brother. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's so many Jerry.
I know. Look at the damn fire
Okay,
alarm,
let's
man.
get out of the building, I guess.
Okay. Let's get out of the building. Okay. So what are you gonna do for lunch?
Oh, well, my mom made me a tuna sandwich, but I was.
Get back here right now, students! You are off property! This is a warning from the overconfident church!
I was really going over it this
God,
time.
I hate this school so much. You would like run away.
I mean, we totally could. It's definitely
Yeah.
a possibility.
We're like 9 steps out of 10 steps there. So like,
Yeah, like,
we could just leave right now.
what if we just, oh, that didn't sound very good.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Is that our parents?
That sounded like the military. You hear that? That was like a tank.
Yay!
They called that National Guard on us. That would be
We are now equipping our AK-14 students. Please move back to the field.
Okay.
There we are, Captain. I say we keep walking.
Okay, well, this is the National United States Military Academy. Like, we didn't have the best childhoods growing up, okay?
You don't want to talk about that. I mean, here we are now.
Yeah, here we are. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, it's a rough day for all of us. That's the bell.
Yeah,
We missed all the first period.
You might as well go.
Dun, dun, dun.
You wanna go to second period, or do you wanna like skip it? That was kind of fun.
Oh my god. Well, I'll skip if we do it together.
Okay. All right, folks, we've reached the nightcap. It's the last game of the evening. Can I get everyone to the stage, please? It's everyone's favorite game. It's Beastie Rap. That was pretty weak. It's Beastie Rap. Okay, so the way the Beastie Rap works is, it's the ultimate rap battle. We have Team Jonathan. All the the trash down here. Against Team Ashley. We're supportive, yeah. Come on. Save it for the battlefield, people.
This is the battlefield.
Yeah. I'm ready. Okay. Well, the way it works is, these two are going to go back and forth. The ultimate rap battle. Right. It's best of 3. However, if I'm feeling generous, it might go best of 5. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's a blowout. We'll see if it's close. So, can I get a 1-syllable name for them? Steve? Dave. All right. Well, between 1 and 5, actually.
3.
Jonathan? 4. The answer was 5, so Jonathan gets to go first. The name is Dave. Round 1. Kick it! Boom! 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 Boom!
I have a friend whose name is
Dave! Boom! Boom! Boom!
I mean, lay cement, so I had to.
Hey!
I went to a bank to
Hey!
I'm giving away Gabe.
No, that was horrible. Back of the line. Team Ash is off to a slow start. They're already down 1-0, all right? Can I get another one syllable name for redemption, maybe? Keats? Keats. Losers go first, though. You gotta pick up the pace. You're only down 1-0. It's Pete.
Kick it. Boom. 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 Boom.
I have this friend. His name is
Pete.
Boom.
My music has that.
Pete.
Ooh, I don't like this candy. It's really
Sweet.
Boom.
Just like that, it's all tied up. Yeah, Leverage, you guys suck. Okay, we have a tie here, and we're gonna go best of 3. When we have ties, we get to the ultimate tiebreaker, which is a 2-syllable name. Oh, scary, scary. So, to break the tie, we gotta get a 2-syllable name.
Harry.
Harry. Harry. Jude, you will lead us off. For the win, it's Harry.
Kick it. Boom. And I have a friend. His name is
Harry.
Boom.
I can't watch that movie. It's really
Scary.
Boom.
I have a baby.
I carry.
I'm not sure. I'm feeling kind of.
Wait.
Boom.
It's over. Team Jonathan wins. That's the game.
All right, thank you for coming to Safety Goggles on tonight. This is our final game. We like to do it at the end. One thing about Safety Goggles On is that we do we have when's our next show?
December 10th.
December 10th. Yeah. So if you want to see us again, see us December 10th, and then we have some special news, don't we?
Yes, last meeting that we had elections, and so we would like to formally recognize our 2 new exec members. Can Val and Jude please come up to the stage?